Yo, welcome back again to another Clash Royale video on this channel, and today we're gonna play this deck again because it worked so good yesterday. And yeah, let's get into the first round. Yeah, we're about to hit 15k in a few games if we win, so let's focus up to achieve our goal. Yeah, the first play will be our Skeleton Barrel. Ooh, he's pretty aggressive too, with his Dart Goblin at the bridge, and yeah, it works quite good for him because I wasn't ready for this aggressive move from him. But yeah, let's wait. I think yeah, we're already getting some good chip damage on his right hand side tower end, but we yeah, take some damage too from this Goblin Barrel because our arrows weren't in our cycle. So let's focus up. Yeah, he's playing bait, so I try to be patient and wait for his small spell to be out of his cycle. And if that's the case, we're gonna pressure him with our clone. Yeah, there's the princess, and let's play our giant skeleton. Let's see what he's got. I think I'll take the arrows to kill his dart goblin. And yeah, now his cannon is out of cycle, and that means the way is free for our skeleton barrel to pop up at his tower. Please, I need some damage. Yes, we got some damage, some little chip damage, but now we have to take care of his incoming goblin barrel because we played our arrows at his dark goblin. So let's see where he places goblin barrel, but it seems like he don't want to play it right now, but there it is. Let's play our Ice Whiz and our guards to prevent most of the damage. And yeah, there's his log. So yeah, single elixir most of the time is pretty hard for this deck because it's quite expensive. But yeah, he's getting so aggressive with those plays at the bridge, and yeah, he really tries to bring us down. But let's see how, man, Evo Cannon gets so much value against us too. So let's clone this and try to push the giant skeleton towards the tower. Please hit the tower. No, it just didn't reach it. So unfortunately that play did not work out for us, but yeah, this time we can defend a little bit better than before because we have our arrows in cycle, and now we try to pressure as much as possible. Now we clone. Let's see what can happen with that. Yeah, can card locks onto the tower. That's pretty good damage on the left hand side tower. Very well, very nice. Man, but those princesses at the bridge are pretty annoying, to be honest. And yeah, maybe I should start to predict them, but yeah, let's see. We already got some good damage on the left hand side tower. Yeah, we just barely got our arrows back in cycle to defend this goblin barrel. And yeah, I think I wanted to predict it, but man, he's so annoying with those dart goblins at the bridge. But yeah, I can't let it happen again. So let's play our cannon card in the back and wait what he does. Yeah, man, it's already nearly tower down, I think. Yeah, but now we have to focus up. Play our Ice Whiz in the middle. And yeah, then we go in with this and that. Yeah, that's good arrow value for us. Let's clone. And hope we get some damage. Yeah, some damage is happening, but yeah, let's play our cannon card in the middle to prevent any princess at the bridge. Yeah, I predicted his goblin barrel, so our guards were already right there when the goblin barrel landed, but it's not looking good so far because he's pressuring us all the time. And these princesses start to stack up, but yeah, man, I think that's the first lose, but let's stay focused. Maybe we can still turn it around, but it's not looking good, to say the least. Yeah, we need to block the princess, but that it does not get any shots at our tower. And now that's the last push we can possibly make. But yeah, I think after seeing this goblin barrel, it's already tower down. Yeah, man, He pressured us all the time. I couldn't do much to prevent the damage. And yeah, let's get into the next game. So yeah, hopefully we get a better matchup this time. Yeah, but as you saw, the gimmick worked one time with the cannon card locking onto the tower. And let's try to repeat this in this game. Yeah, I'm pretty aggressive. I want to be aggressive right now because I'm mad about the loss we conceded. He's got the Valkyrie, but look at all this stuff flying towards his tower. And look at those cannon cards. Look, both of them lock on. And if we arrow away that Dark Goblin, we get so much more damage. Look, it's nearly tower down. So yeah, what a start for this game. I'm pretty happy about it. So yeah, we still are flawless with both our towers and already got one tower of him. Or nearly got one tower. Yeah, that's pretty good. A pretty good start in my books. And yeah, he's playing Hawk Rider. So let's try to defend it. He don't got his arrows and cycle. So we can play our Beatty stuff. And let's try to get his tower. Yeah, he has to afford his Ewis and his Valkyrie. So Icewiz gets a little bit more value against this Valkyrie. And let's arrow away the Dart Goblin and defend the Valkyrie with another Icewiz. And yeah, if he doesn't, yeah, he still defends the Icewiz. He knows that his tower would go nearly down after taking one hit. Yeah, and the arrows were a little bit late. And now we know that his EU is out of cycle and his arrows are out of cycle too. So now I'm considering to go in on the right hand side, but let's stay patient and set up a bigger push with a cannon card in the back. And then as soon as we got the elixir, yeah, and we also hit double elixir time, so we got more elixir for us. So now we go in with all this, with all of this, and now, man, Evo Valkyrie is such a hard counter against our deck, but I hope it goes down a good amount. And yeah, but look at the damage we still got with the skeleton barrel popping at his tower. So the push did not bring us the whole tower, but pretty good damage, I would say. So let's defend that with a giant skeleton. Hopefully the giant skeleton focuses on the Dart Goblin. Yeah, perfect. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. And yes, now I want to really get his tower. So let's clone the skeleton barrel. Yes, and that's the chip damage we needed. And yeah, now he has to get our tower in time, but yeah, he's not able to do that. So a nice win again, and yeah, we surprised him with our clone in the single elixir time. And yeah, this won us the game, I think. So let's play another game and hope we can repeat our win. So Lord Chanix, let's see what he's got for us. Looking at his banner, he's probably using the Lumberjack, and I try to at first. Oh, he's playing Lava. Lava first player. I love to see that, man. Such a no-skill play, but hopefully it won't work out for him. So let's play our skeleton barrel and our bats to get as much damage on the lava hound as possible. Yeah, and he has to use his arrows, so that's good for us. Let's try to block the bridge with our skeleton, giant skeleton, and wait for his lava to pop, and then we get in another Icewiz to, yeah, look at the giant skeleton bomb getting so much value against this baby dragon. So yeah, I think that was a good first sequence we had, and let's pressure him with a skeleton barrel at the bridge. Let's see what he's got for us. Yeah, I'm not going in with a clone because I think he's playing clone too after seeing the skeleton army. I think that's the only lava deck that has clone in it. Yeah, and I'm okay with conceding some damage because we already did some too. And yeah, I think he's playing lava clone. So clone against clone, that's a pretty interesting matchup for you to watch. So let's see who's the better clone player. Yeah, I'm setting up with a skeleton, giant skeleton in the back, and now let's wait what he does. I think he does not have... yeah, let's get in with this little push on the right hand side. And yeah, I think he gave up or has a disconnect. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I take the win for sure. And yeah, sadly he gave up or had a disconnect. I would love to beat him in a real match, but yeah, I'm definitely taking that 3-crown win. And yeah, let's get into the next one. So far it's looking good, because we already got 2 wins out of 3 games, so I hope we can keep on our win streak of 2 games. And yeah, let's start again with a Skeleton Barrel at the bridge. And let's see what his counters are, but after seeing the Hog Rider we want to defend as hard as possible, so it just gets 1 hit on our tower. And yeah, let's see. His lock is out of cycle and he's playing some kind of Hog cycle deck. Maybe it's even 2.6, and yeah, we have to be pretty careful to not concede too much damage in single elixir, because it will be pretty hard to get through his troops in double elixir. So yeah, he's playing the Giant Skeleton, and now he's playing the Hog Rider, and we are playing our Giant Skeleton. And now we've got a big push coming at his tower. Yeah, let's get in a Skeleton Barrel. I hope it bypasses the cannon. And yeah, then we want to clone. Please get in time. Yeah, clone comes in at time, and look how we bypass the lock, and look at the damage we are getting. And the cannon card is tanked for the skeletons, and we get so much damage. So this play perfectly worked out, and we bypass this lock by cloning at the right time. So that's a play you can always do when playing Giant Skeleton Clone. Especially the yeah, you can make him mistime his lock, and that brought us half of his tower, so that's perfectly working out so far. And yeah, Hog Rider should get only 1 hit, and he still has to defend all of that. Yeah, he's playing his Musketeer and a log. So I think I will set up a cannon card in the back, and yeah, that will defend the Musketeer. And he's playing, yeah, so let's get in with that and this, and try to do the same play again. But this time, yeah, I think the clone did not get us any value, but yeah, he still had to defend our cannon card, and he had to, yeah, that's a pretty hard push for us to stop. And man, no, I think it was a big overextend I did in the offensive there. I should have stayed patient longer. And what I also noticed was, with playing our bats, we pushed the Skeleton Barrel 1 tile into the middle, and this way our Skeleton Barrel did not bypass his cannon placement, so that's a fail. I think that's a loss I really could have prevented, because after we did so much damage on his left hand side tower, with just playing a little bit more patient, we could have won that. So I'm a little yeah, disappointed about this loss, but yeah, let's hope we can do better in the next game against Kratos. I hope I can win against this Greek god. So yeah, let's play our Skeleton Barrel at the bridge. That's the play I'm always doing when nothing happens at the start of the game. And he's playing Hog Rider again with a witch this time. So maybe a little bit inconvenient version of Hog Rider. So let's try to win this game. I want to finish the video with a win. So what a random deck he's playing. Yeah, but the Princess logs on to the cannon card, so we can finish it up with bats. That's pretty good for us. And now we pressure again with Skeleton Barrel at the bridge. So what he's got? What does he got for us? Let's clone in the last second. Yeah. And now he's got his Mega Knight, but look at the tower, it goes down, and the Mega Knight even goes down halfway. So that's pretty good for us. And then we want to, yeah, kill those goblins with our Ice Whiz. And yeah, I think we take the damage from the Mega Knight, who's surviving the Ice Whiz. And take care of the Hog Rider on the left hand side to distribute the damage equally on both of our towers to, yeah. And now we just have to stay defensive for the last 1.5 minutes. And yeah, he's getting one shot with his princess, maybe even two. No, just only one. That's perfect for me. And yeah, let's stay patient and set up our candy card in the back. So I'm waiting for his witch. Where's his witch? Yeah, I hope he realized that he's not in a good position. And there comes the evil witch. So that's not a good situation for us, because he can support the evil witch with his Mega Knight. So this will be a pretty hard defense, I think. But let's try to give our best. Ooh, he's pulling away our Mega Knight, but that's maybe even good for us, because now we can address this Mega Knight with a guard surround. And look at the giant skeleton bomb, man, getting so much value, killing the evil witch, and yeah, almost killing the fisherman. So this giant skeleton bomb was so nice for us. And let's pressure him with the giant skeleton in the middle to tank for the skeletons from the skeleton barrel. And yeah, witch goes down, that's good for us. And look at this tower, those 3 skeletons are chipping away. Yeah, let's arrow those away. I think I missed 2 of them, yeah, but no problem. Because candy card comes in clutch and the Hawk Rider won't get that much damage. And I think we win the last game of this video. So that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, but yeah, we lost 2 times and won 3 times, so that's still a positive outcome, I'd say. And let's see how close are we to reaching 15,000 trophies. I want to look, but those chests won't let me. And yeah, let's open the chest to collect everything we've won. And we are at 14,100 trophies. So I think that's a pretty good ending for this video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you tomorrow.